Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starter for Colorado, number 58. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. And we're underway in Denver. That smash towards center. One up, one down. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
This looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Devers now 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Matt Chapman up to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a pop-up on the infield. Johnston under it. 2 away now.
No, that's a frustrating at-bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Elliot Ramos in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Out towards right center field. Moniak settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave them loaded. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in Denver and on the hill for the Giants, Adrian Hauser. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground, right side, Arise. Throw to first in time. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 16th homer of the year. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Ball. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge launched a homer in his most recent game. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Patrick Bailey will hit next. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a fly ball right field. This one's got a chance. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. His 12th of the season, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one lifted to left. Out number 2. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Willie Adames stands in. Doubled his first time up. This to third. To first. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. This is Willie Castro.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Johnston gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Next for Colorado, Braxton Fulford.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
In there at the knees for a strike. On the ground. To Adames, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jaden Hill.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Devers working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Ripped, but it curls foul. Softly hit to third. Castro slings to first in time. And here is Matt Chapman. First time up was a pop out. This one in the air. Johnston. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Hard liner. Doyle on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
Foul ball.
0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit right field. And that's a 1-out single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here, work.
This one chopped to first. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Keegan Thompson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air to left center. Doyle has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle on his way over. Takes it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
No, that's out.
Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tovar wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. On the ground to third. Chapman throws to first in time.
Up next for the Rockies.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1.
Hee-haw! Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That's too
That's
low.
low. That's a
and
ball.
That's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Out to short. Adames. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Man at first. Now here is Troy Johnston.
That's a ball. Hey.
Runner on the move. Towards first.
Ball.
And that's just foul. 1-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A rise in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Johnston takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the
So
Giants.
digging in, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Grounds one to short. Tovar slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Rafael Devers. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Chapman in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Manager out of the dugout now. And new pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Juan Mejia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Elliot Ramos. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman, Willie Castro.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That misses. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand.
A dive. He's got it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Fulford stands in now and watches strike one. The Giants up by 2, last half of inning number 5. That's to third. Fires to first in time. Here's the left fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to short, Adames. Play made, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And they welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Renan Bernardino. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. On the ground, right side, Lopez. Fires in time.
Up next for the
And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the
And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
He's got it, and that is that. So the Giants. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Strike on the inside corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Moniak
in
the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Tovar in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Luis Ariz now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Willie Adames. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Chapman gets a piece there. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the seventh. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ball out.
Fought off foul. Strike two. The shortstop takes the ball. And the slider just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to short. Adames slings to first in time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Doyle, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one found hard the other way. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That's to third. Chapman throws to first in time. So digging in, Troy Johnston. Fastball for a strike.
Nope. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul.
Ball.
Laser could be trouble. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Tap back to the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Rockies strand 1. Score. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brennan Bernardino, on for the 30th time this year. Bernardino, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 3 in this one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So here's Bader now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground to short. Wide throw, and it gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Digging in, Patrick Bailey. Chopped left side. On the ground out to short. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Pinch hitter coming on, Luis Matos. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. At the plate, Luis Arias.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now the 0-1. So they're all loaded up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next.
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Chop to third. Castro sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Braxton Fulford. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. On a line out towards center. Bader flashes the leather on the run and catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Number 30 up for the third time here, watches that one miss. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. The Rockies trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Nicky Lopez digging in for the Rockies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Nice one.
Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, and they cut the lead to 2. And they'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. To the right side, Arise. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. We go to the 9th, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next-level hitting.
That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Relay to second, and he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's Matt Chapman, and that one hammered. That's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Elliot Ramos will hit next.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Giants go down quietly. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom of the 9th. Ezekiel.
Now pitching for San
So the
Francisco.
closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Walker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Outside low, ball 1. And that just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Yeah.
The Giants trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Troy Johnston getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. And the batter now, Willie Castro. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. This could end it. Just off the outside part of the plate. Left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1. Ramos hurries it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second. So runner at second, 2 down. Braxton Fulford digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second just missed. That one a little bit high. They're down 3 in a row. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Number 30, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
In the air to left center. Bader on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants add another to their winning streak.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
4-3 our final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.